Weird facts about Greenland. Greenland is a nice place. Contrary to common conception, Greenland contains a surprising number of people and towns, rather than being merely a desolate area, covered in ice and reindeer. Many people believe that Greenland is devoid of technology, automobiles, and highways. But this is totally false. Let's take a tour of this beautiful land. It's a great question if your first question about Greenland is, why is it even named green? Ice blankets the vast part of the landscape. Erik the Red, who moved there in the 900s after being exiled from Iceland for murder, is credited with giving the place its name. According to others, he used that name as a sort of medieval marketing ploy to draw in additional people. Some individuals think that people joined it because it was warmer and greener back then. The two first major towns included roughly 280 farms. Despite being large, it only has 56,000 inhabitants, 17,000 of whom reside in the capital Nuuk. Accordingly, you'll encounter 0.03 individuals per square kilometer. There is enough of space to be alone, even in the capital city, despite the fact that the population is not divided fairly around the country. Up to its independence in 1953, Greenland was a Danish colony. Home rule was gained in 1979, and complete self-government started in 2009. With a premier and a unicameral parliament of 31 members, the government is a constitutional monarchy. 2 delegates from the nation are sent to the Danish Folketing. The Danish Queen serves as the official head of state. On Greenland, there are no highways connecting any of the cities or communities. The fleet of helicopters and Dash 8 propeller aircraft operated by Air Greenland provide essential local transportation, as well as a convenient shuttle service for guests not taking a cruise. Despite their close links to Denmark, Greenland and Scandinavia have quite diverse cultural traditions, with a traditional Inuit culture that has been imbued with modern elements as a result of tourism and the internet. The majority of Greenlanders speak Greenlandic, Danish, and English. Some aspects of the culture, like whaling and seal hunting, are frowned upon worldwide, although they have been practiced for millennia. However, times are changing. Whale and seal meat export is prohibited, and certain species, particularly the blue whale, are protected. Greenland served as a crucial location for the Allies during World War II because it was located on the most effective flying route between North America and Europe. The U.S. first constructed and owned the airports at Kangerlussuaq and Narsarsuaq, today 2 of Greenland's international airports, to aid in the war effort. In addition, Blue East 2, an abandoned third airport in East Greenland, has remains and wrecks from a previous era. From May 25 to July 25, the sun never sets. The midnight sun only lasts for around 30 minutes near the Arctic Circle, but the further north you go, the longer it lasts. The longest day of the year, June 21, is a federal holiday. The only month that Greenland has temperatures above freezing is July. Greenland is home to a variety of whale and bird species, as well as musk oxen and reindeer. Local populations still engage in seal and whale hunts, as well as other types of hunting for food and culture. If you like meat, you might enjoy trying some of the unusual foods served there. For instance, local cuisine may feature both birds and other game, as well as marine creatures. Greenlandic soup prepared from seal, whale, deer, or seabird meat is the national meal. Doesn't it sound delicious? Shuasat is a delicious soup cooked with barley and seasoned with different herbs. Animal food is obviously important in the local diet, in a region that can only cultivate potatoes and onions. Greenlanders have traditionally eaten the same animals that we all visit to see: whale, seal, narwhal, bird. You name it, Greenlanders have eaten everything. Dogsledding is still an essential part of Greenlandic culture, with many hunters using this Arctic means of transportation throughout the winter. Unfortunately, snowmobiles are beginning to take over. They don't need to be fed and kept all year. So if you get the chance, go on a dogsledding tour while in Greenland. It contributes to the preservation of this cultural legacy. Greenlandic homes have often been modest in size and brightly painted since colonial times in order to stand out in the landscape. Historically, each color had a certain significance that indicated the purpose of the structure. But nowadays, Greenlanders are free to paint their homes whichever color they choose. With its pearls and embroidery, the elegant female national costume serves as a reminder that traditional Greenlandic culture is still significant in today's world. Family and friends are very important, and when it comes to the number of Facebook accounts per population, Greenland is in the top 10. At a coffee gathering, where not only coffee is served but frequently also cakes and food, you may see Greenlanders wearing the traditional attire for everything from childbirth to funerals. Given how cold and snow-covered this land is, it's amazing that there are so many precious stones like rubies and sapphire there. According to reports, mining for gemstones may eventually surpass fishing as the nation's leading business. A traditional form of expression that represents the historical evolution of Inuit culture is the drum dance and drum song of Greenland. Many people from Greenland enjoy singing in groups or at church. A number of bands and singers have found success outside of Greenland's borders in the Nordic area as well. Although Greenland's winters are long and gloomy, they do provide the chance to witness the magnificent northern lights, also known as the aurora borealis, in all their splendor. Almost any clear night from September to mid-April will allow you to view the lights, and because there isn't much light pollution in this area, the colors are exceptionally vibrant. Both throughout the west coast and in South Greenland, there exist remnants of Viking settlements. The finest preserved of them may be seen in South Greenland, close to Qaqortoq, Kashersuk, and Igaliku. Hot springs are commonly associated with Iceland, but Greenland also has a plethora of these naturally occurring bathing sites. Warm enough to bath in springs may be found on the island of Untitled. I hope you enjoyed the video. Then give it thumbs up and ring the notification bell button for our latest video updates. We would love to hear your feedback. Is there anything you want to share with us? Please feel free to mention anything that you know in the comment section. Thank you for watching it. We'll see you next time with some fantastic videos.